Alrighty guys, how's it going this morning? She's a little hazy. You see out there? It's smoky, that's what it is. And yeah, we got the stock trailer on board. We're heading to Whitewood with a couple of cows that were open, those 2 cows. So the sale is finally, it's going to be on tomorrow. Receiving cattle here yesterday, Sunday the 7th, and today the 8th, and the sale is on the 9th. So that's what I'm doing here this morning. Also this morning it was foggy to the point that, well, it's 10 after 9 right now. And you walk through the grass, you get wet feet. So she's good and wet this morning still. So anyways, I'm gonna get these excuse me, these 2 cows delivered up to Whitewood. We'll get home and I'm gonna guess we'll be back to cutting this afternoon. So we'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, well, working on the first pass. This is the hay field that we seeded basically this time last year. It was the 12th of July. Today's the 8th. It was 12th or 13th, something like that, of July. And if some of you guys that are been with us for a while, you'll know that we had a real bad kerfuffle where the opening couple rounds on this field got seeded at like 54 pounds per acre. All of the seed for the whole field got dumped in the first 2 rounds. In the first, basically, let's see here, 120 feet. And we had to run and get more seed, and yeah, there was a major kerfuffle with the calibration settings on the Valmar unit that we rented. But anyway, if you guys want to know more, know more about that, just go back to our July videos from a year ago and you'll find it. I can't remember exactly what the title of the video is called. Probably something along the line of major screw up seeding hay. I don't know. But anyway, right here it looks pretty darn nice, but farther out it don't look so great. I hope to see about 1.25 bales. Like if it's a 43 acre plot, I call it 45. But you know what, if we get 60 bales, I'll be quite happy with that off of this 40 to 45 acres. The twitch grass is really helping fill in the weak spots, I'll say that much. But the alfalfa that's out here, it's only like friggin' 20% flower, if that even. There's next to no flower on the alfalfa that's out here. And lots of the alfalfa that we seeded last year is still just germinating now. But we're getting a swath, and that's all that matters. I know there's guys in this world, in this country, that if they got a swath like what's coming out the back end of this machine right now, they would say that's a bumper crop. And my brother is one of those guys. Like in the country that he farms, they generally, if they pull off 1 bale an acre, they're doing really well. So, but this field was land rolled right after we seeded it. So hopefully we don't have as many issues as I had yesterday on this field. I'm loaded up with fresh guards, so we should be good. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go for now. I'll bring you back when we get to the other side, because our oats that we put in the ground over there for green feed, it's gotten infested. It's organic, so we can't spray it, but it got infested with wild mustard, and it's really hampering our yield over there by the looks of things. I'm gonna let you go. We'll talk to you when we get over there. So there it is. Now you can see what I'm talking about. The wild mustard really moved into that field, and it's hampering that oats. And now I got to deal with the rock pile. Back in a minute. Alrighty. And the oats is pale color. She needs nutrients is what she needs more than anything, but we just haven't got it in that ground. And all we can do is grin and bear it, and we're gonna be cutting and baling the whole damn thing. So the cows will be getting a little bit of spice in their feed this winter. Mustard, it's like a hot sauce, right? It helps keep them warm. LOL. And I don't know, maybe cutting this right now is the wrong thing. Maybe I should wait. But the weather's supposed to be good here for the next couple of days. So CP and I decided, let's get this 90 acres all polished off, baled up, so on and so forth. And then we'll deal with the rest of the hay after that. Okay. Enough of me chit-chatting. We're just going to keep on giving her here and work at getting this whole field cut down. We'll talk to you later. Alrighty guys, well, we're still going here, but we're getting closer and closer to being done. It's actually not that bad. And because that alfalfa is not in full flower, she's at her richest point right now. She's got some bloom, some buds, but they haven't popped, they haven't flowered. It's almost like dairy quality, the alfalfa that's out here. And there's a couple times I broke 2 guards and stopped to check, and yeah, there's still new ones coming. So basically what's left for us, it'll be one real long pass for one of us, and then just this end out here, going from the north, going south. The half-mile long runs are done. We got one pass half-mile, not quite half-mile, just about a full half-mile, about 150, 200 yards shy of a half. And then it'll be short stuff from the bush to over here. In these little valleys, it's really nice. It's really come on strong. So what the hell's out here? Well, we've got creeping root alfalfa, taproot alfalfa, timothy, crested wheatgrass, smooth brome, meadow brome, and orchard grass, and last but not least, volunteer quack grass, or wild grass, quack grass. So we got quite the mixture. You never know. This might actually end up yielding, because it's pretty consistent. It might actually end up yielding better than that stuff over there. Anyway, I gotta work my way around this friggin' bluff of trees right here, so I'll let you guys go and we'll talk to you here in a little bit. Last pass on this field right here. That's her. All done. 90 acres on the ground. I don't want to cut anymore until we get a bunch of this, at least half of it, baled up. Shut him off. I've had it in the past, like before we were doing YouTube, where I had like 150, 200 acres on the ground, and then it friggin' rains 1.5 inches, 2 inches, 3 inches, starts raining for a week straight, and you can't get it baled, and then you just got one hell of a mess. So yeah, we're gonna sit back, and CP has a dental appointment tomorrow, and I got my Dodge has a doctor's appointment tomorrow too. Also, he's kind of, for him, it's kind of a dental appointment, so to speak. Not really, no, I wouldn't call it dental. I'd call it more like a foot problem. We got to take him in and get his feet looked at. So, anywho, we're gonna take these things way over there. See that white thing? Well, that'd be the big white Dodge. And we'll probably take the one machine home, or maybe even both of them home, and then come back and get the Dodge after. Talk to you guys later. So this video goes out to the people of Coppell, McLean, Edgeley area. Since when the fuck did the friggin' summertime roads in the area become your dumping ground for your goddamn yard garbage? So here we got friggin' a evergreen tree, a Colorado spruce tree that they trimmed, along with friggin' old 2x4s, door/window trim, or cupboards of some sort, all thrown into a friggin' pile right here on the summertime road going out to our fields. You guys have a friggin', there's a garbage friggin' site in the area. Take it to the local garbage dump, for fuck's sakes. Well, good morning, everybody. Yeah, it looks a little dampish. It is. We didn't get a lot of rain overnight, early this morning, but here, I'll walk through here. See the boots? That's just 3 steps in. We got 1.5 mil, according to the rain gauge. And there was a bunch of thunder, and that was about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Anyways, when CP was bringing her machine home, this sumbitch, she started having trouble where he wanted to trail off the one way. She kept having to bring it back, and I'm thinking this hose is hooched. So we're gonna fire him up. He's all oil smeared here, and we're gonna check it out. Also, on this guy, when we did the service on him, on the tractor itself, I changed the outer air filter, but it keeps popping up every once in a while as you're working him, and he gets hot. Air blockage, engine air filter blockage. So I'm thinking we're gonna have to get the inner air filter swapped out now too. Not that that's that big a deal, it's just I don't got one here. We'll have to pick one up. see here. Radio down. I'm not sure where my leak is coming from. Is it the hose? It's actually the fucking coupler, it looks like. It's looking like it's the goddamn coupler and not the hose. It could very well be the O-rings inside there. Yep, it is. There's a little chunk of it. When I popped that hose out, see that little black thing right there? It was stuck to the hose. So we got to get new O-rings inside the couplers. Not that that's that big a deal, it's just something I'm gonna have to pick up. Anyway, well, that's a positive. It's not the friggin' hydraulic line itself. It's just they're a bit of a pain in the ass to swap out. Alrighty, well, that's looked after. So yeah, we got a little bit of rain. We got 90 acres on the ground. So I guess we'll just friggin' try and get some of this shit, a few little tidbit jobs looked after around the yard here. We got to get the hay rake hooked up, service him. That won't take nothing but a greasing. Check tires, grease them up is all that that's gonna take. And then over here, pop all of this. This block has to pop off. These plastic covers. Pop those off and get in there with a fine needle. Pull the old O-rings out. Get the new ones in, blah, blah, blah. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll bring you back a little later.